Hello everybody and welcome back to Star Citizen Central. My name is Draxus and I will be your instructor again today. So we are going over the very basics of Star Citizen. This is designed for people who have never played Flight Sims before and have never played Star Citizen, who've loaded up the game for the first time and feel a bit lost, kind of like we all have. That being said, in the last videos we got into a ship for the first time and learned how to fly it. Now what I want to show you how to do is to land. So inside of Free Flight, in either map, there are 8 landing pads and 2 clusters of 4. What we're going to do is we're going to land on one of those landing pads. I'm going to walk you through how to do it. I'm going to walk you through the easy way to do it. And just know, landing is as simple as getting over the pad and landing. Like, use strafe down, which we discussed yesterday as default control, and touchdown. But that's kind of the it's not even difficult, it's easy, but Star Citizen makes it even easier with autopilot. So we're going to learn the even easier way today. I'm going to show you how to get out of your ship. We're going to walk around a little bit and go over the basic WASD controls for first-person shooter. And then we're going to go over how to get in the ship and to take off. And we'll be done. So anyways, I've already found our landing pad. So there's 4 right ahead of us here. So I'm going to go ahead and take our speed up to, let's go up to quarter impulse. And as we fly forward, I want you to notice, so we're in space combat maneuvering mode. In a moment, we're going to hit N, which is going to take us out of space combat maneuvering mode and put us into landing mode, which is going to do a couple of things. It's going to lower our landing gear. It's going to lower our speed, the way our speed scales, and it's going to put us in precision mode. So let's go ahead and do that now. So let's go ahead and stop for a second. So in landing mode, it changes our radar to this approach radar so that we can kind of see our landing pad. It also puts a beacon on the landing pad that's been selected for us. It also scales back your speed. So at 100% power on the throttle, it's going to max at 50 meters per second, as opposed to what this ship normally can do, which is, I think, 280. So let's go ahead and continue our approach. We're going to go in at like 15%. And I'm going to line up just a little bit better here. There we go. And once we get close to the pad here, you will see a blue square, bluish-greenish square on our radar. Boom, there it is. So that's it. Once you're inside of that, your computer will tell you landing request approved. The moment you hear that, you simply hold down the N key, which we'll do it in a second, hold down the N key, and it will autopilot you into a landing position. This is, to me, important. So even though, this is going to take a second to land here, maybe less than a second. Anyways, so this is important because damaging your ship once the game comes out will have consequences. So just let the autopilot do it. Alright, so once you have landed, to get out and power down our ship, because it's all bound to one key right now, that will change, and as like I said before, we will redo the videos as the information changes. But for right now, to get out of your ship and to power down the ship, it's all bound to holding the F key. So you must hold it down. Once the animation begins, you can let off. And that's it. We're out of our ship. And there it is. This is the beautiful Origin M50. This thing is blazing fast. But that's not what we're here for today. So it's normal WASD control. So mouse to look around, WASD to walk forward, backwards, and strafe, spacebar to jump. Push the 1 key to pull out your gun. It's actually 1, 2, 3, or 4, I believe. No, just 1, 2, 3 to pull out your guns. We only have a pistol in this mode. Left click to fire. Control to crouch. It is toggle, so you just push it once to crouch, push it again to stand. Stand up, no reason to hold it. Tap X to go prone. Tap X again to stand up. And hold shift to sprint. Right click aims down sight. That's all there is to it. So let's go back over to our ship. What we're going to do is we're going to get an on-screen context menu that says Enter Pilot Seat. So your ship's going to be a little different than mine. You may have to do a little exploring, but it's usually to the left or the right of the cockpit. If you're in a Mustang, it's actually underneath, so you'll have to crouch to go under to find it. Crouch and go and look up, depending on which Mustang you have. This game has like 50 flyable ships coming. I don't think they're all flight ready yet, but one of my buddies earlier today was telling me that there are 48 of them, and I have trouble believing that is the case, but I apparently it is a thing. So Every ship's going to be a little different, but once you see that, you simply have to tap the F key. You do not have to hold it, so you tap it once, it will begin the animation. You can climb up, you hop in, it's all one seamless motion. Once you get that little blue shimmery effect, your ship is powered up, your shields are up, and we can now fly. Remember from before, strafing up is spacebar. We're simply going to lift off the deck. Give yourself a little forward momentum. We're still in landing mode. Our landing gear is still in the down position, as you can see. So we're going to hit N to raise it. That will put us back in space combat maneuvering. That will also take us back up to max speed. Dang it, I was close. It's 260 is the top speed without afterburner, not 280. And it's going to raise our landing gear. So here we go. We are done. That is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have questions, please ask them below in the comments, and I will be glad to go over them with you. As always, it has been a pleasure, and we will teach you in the verse.